And just 2 days before the wedding, I had like bad acne.
It is like one of the biggest mistake that I have done.
Were you stressed before your wedding?
Tell us your favorite DIY, skincare recipe that worked for you during your wedding time.
Take a note of this, brides to be or even otherwise. This is such a great recipe. It will never fail you.
There are these group of ladies back in our hometown who make it. They don't share the recipes. It's actually we've leaked the recipe over the years because
I don't even want like a traditional wedding.
I hope they're
Big
not
ones.
watching these videos. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Band Baja Weddings. This is Jamie. कैसे हो सब लोग? I hope all of you guys are doing super duper great. Guys, today's video is one of the most requested videos on our channel. It is about skincare and hair care, and we have none other than Prachi on our channel today. I'm sure all of you guys know her already. Prachi, all of us know you, Prachi. I have seen you personally since back in 2011 in Roadies. I remember watching you
Wow.
on TV. People who don't know her yet, she's like the pioneers of beauty
People will think I
and
paid you to
lifestyle.
say all that.
No, but I have to say this because I think you are one of the initial YouTubers, at least from India, because you had started your YouTube
Started
channel
very, very soon.
I
People
know.
had not even heard about YouTube.
So it was
Yeah.
since 2011 that you had your channel, and it was mainly on beauty and lifestyle, related videos where I loved your skincare, hair care, and the main thing, there were a lot of DIY remedies to skincare and hair care that you could easily do at home. So यार मतलब even शादी के time पे भी already इतने सारे जगहों पे पैसे खर्च हो रहे हैं. You
Oh my
have
God.
money going in so many
Very
places.
true.
So I
Yeah.
was like, why not invest in when you're investing in skincare and hair care, it has to be long term also, right?
Right.
It has
Absolutely.
to. Yeah. So I thought, why not dive into this topic, which you are an expert on? So let's talk about skincare and hair care today.
Thanks,
So,
Jamie, for embarrassing me so much. Can I just take over from here so you can
yes,
stop
yes,
talking?
please do. It's completely over to you. Tell us your favorite DIY, skincare recipe that worked for you during your wedding time.
Okay.
What
I
worked
did.
for you?
I did a few things, but here's the first thing I would want to tell everyone.
Yeah.
Like she just said, right? During weddings, you're already spending so much money, and Indian weddings can get mad expensive.
Yes.
Quite honestly, you don't need to spend that much on your skincare. We were just discussing that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You don't need to spend that much on your skincare and hair care. We have seen each other's wedding pictures, and we both were like, wow. And we were shocked that neither of us spent so much money on
Yeah.
our own skincare and hair care. We all have heard about the same old Desi Upton, right? It
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
a cliche, but it's cliched for a reason. It
Yeah.
works. It really works, guys. Upton has been my favorite. Have you ever tried Upton, by the way?
Yes.
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 Do you
yes.
use it regularly yourself? by
I
any
mean,
chance?
yeah, even I do it sometimes, but what I do is it's mostly on the base of haldi. How do you make it?
So your base is haldi,
Yeah.
and then everything else.
Haldi, besan,
Doesn't that
milk.
make your skin very yellow if you use too much haldi?
So that's the thing, okay? So there is one thing called as kasturi haldi.
Ah, yeah, I
So-
love that. I love that.
Yeah,
Yes.
so the kasturi haldi, it actually doesn't leave a stain on your
Right.
skin. It kind of gives you that goldenish glow, but does not leave that yellow wala
Yeah.
stain. And also वो burning sensation भी नहीं होती है.
Yeah. I get a slight burning sensation, but I mean, of course, everyone's skin is different. But yes,
Yeah.
I totally agree with her. Kasturi haldi is or wild turmeric.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, correct.
absolutely amazing. So you can have your own, variation of Upton. I think every Indian girl has her own variation. For me, I like to stick with the basics on most of the days, where you use besan, which is gram flour. You use kasturi haldi, which is better than normal haldi, but either ways you can use whichever you want. You can add a little bit of coconut milk, some rose water. If you want, you can add some curd, and you're done. Like, just apply it, leave it on for some time, and just scrub it off. We all
Yeah.
have done this. I don't think I need to elaborate this too much, but it really works, guys. If you haven't been doing it off late, do it. I think it's totally worth it.
Yeah.
What about you? What was your magic recipe before your wedding, or anything
Yeah.
that you like to use for your skin?
So actually, if I have to tell you right now, if I'm doing something, it is not very elaborate at all. It is just sometimes it's oats and milk
Ooh,
just an oats and
I love
milk.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So otherwise, it's just ghee sometimes. It's just papaya, mashed papaya, something like that.
So you apply ghee just as it is?
Yeah, yeah. So actually,
That
we.
I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
That won't work if you have very oily skin. So
Yeah,
just be very
yeah.
careful, and it can clog your pores. But it's fabulous if it works for you.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
actually,
so you were
exactly, you
saying-
need to know
yeah.
your skin type first before you do
Always.
anything. I
And
think-
always do a patch test.
Yes, yes, yes. So for me, actually, it is not oily. It is not very dry. It's like a normal skin. So I
it
think that's why
works.
ghee works for me
Is
as
it
well.
papaya also?
Yeah, papaya, mashed papaya also works
Yeah.
for me. So one of the traditional recipes that I have to tell you, okay, this has been working, I think, in my family since years, since
Wow.
ages. So basically, we come from like it's come from the Kachi community,
Okay.
and there are these group of ladies back in our hometown who make it. They don't share the recipes. It's actually we've leaked the recipe over the years because they actually don't share the
Secrets
recipes
being
because
shared,
yeah,
I
they
love it.
they share they sell it, so they sell it as a bridal uptan, and my masis, they have used it for their wedding. My
So
cousins
it's like
have
a
used
old
it. Yeah,
traditional
yeah,
recipe.
yeah, yeah.
I love those. I love those.
So the ingredients that we have found out to be it's just haldi,
Yeah.
and then there's besan, then there's sandalwood, the red sandalwood
Ooh.
also,
Wow.
and almonds.
Okay.
And then
Crushed
they have
almonds?
yeah, crushed almonds,
Okay.
soaked and crushed almonds. It's called PT powder.
Okay.
So they have white poppy seeds, and then they have mustard seeds. So basically, again, that
Very
you
interesting.
it's just a mix of all these powders,
Okay.
and then you have to mix it with milk and honey and everything, and then you just apply it. And I think this poppy seed and mustard seed is basically for the
Scrubbing.
scrubbing.
Like get that
Yeah,
scrub on.
yeah.
Okay.
So then in our family, like 2-3 weeks before the wedding, all the brides are like into it. They do it every day, and it's good. It's actually good.
It sounds lovely. I think I'm gonna try this out. Although this again sounds like a bit of a variation of the same uptan.
Yeah, correct.
Just with a few more add-ons, but I think these add-ons sound amazing.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you mentioned red sandalwood. So I had a very interesting experience just before my wedding.
Yeah.
Interesting, not exactly. It was actually very scary. So before the wedding, we all have stress. Were you stressed before your wedding?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Sleepless nights. There are so many things to actually,
I know.
even
A lot goes on in your mind before
Yeah,
the wedding.
yeah.
And all the drama unfolding. It's madness.
I
think
know,
Indian
I
weddings
know.
are absolute madness.
I know. And even if there are those shanti wale din jahan pe kuch karne nahi hota, you will be actually doing your online shopping or what to wear. You will be having those sleepless nights for sure. What is your
For sure.
story?
For me, I think it was very interesting because I didn't even want like a traditional wedding. Even my
Okay.
husband didn't want a traditional wedding, but then
Yeah.
our families kind of, how it is. So it was very stressful because I didn't want all that, the relatives and everything and all the ceremonies. So I was very, very stressed. And then, of course, you're eating everything. All kinds of things are happening to your food habits. So I ended up with a very bad acne breakout just before my wedding, which is very strange because I don't actually get a lot of acne.
Okay.
And just 2 days before the wedding, I had like bad acne. So I'm like, wow, this is hard to deal with. So one
Yeah.
thing that really helped me, and guys, this always works, just take sandalwood and don't use sandalwood powder.
Okay.
Take note of that. Sandalwood powder will somehow not work for this recipe. Just take the sandalwood, that stone thing we get, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
stone,
red sandal stone.
and
Yeah, yeah.
and the stick. Just scrub it, make that paste with water or rose water, and apply it. Keep it on for as long as you can. By that I mean keep it on for 24 hours, 48 hours, 36 hours. If you have to remove it when you're washing your face, apply it again immediately.
Okay.
You will see it really dries out your acne. It really works.
Okay.
Sounds like an extreme amount of time to keep it on, but it's natural. It does not harm your skin, and it really takes care of acne very quickly. And it's very safe.
Yeah,
Very,
yeah.
very safe.
And how many
So-
days did it take for you to get rid
For
of
me,
this acne
I
problem?
think before the wedding, I was like completely sorted. So
Okay.
in 2 days, the acne just went away, and that's a lot because my acne was very bad. And then we had these ceremonies where I had to remove it, so I couldn't keep it on for 24 hours like I wanted to.
Yeah.
But it worked. So take
Yeah.
a note of this, brides to be, or even otherwise. This is such a great recipe. It will never fail you. What about you? Did you have any wedding-related skin issues, hair issues, anything like that?
I generally do have a lot of brittle and frizzy hair. So
You've got gorgeous hair.
we've straightened it now.
Yeah, that's true. We did that.
But otherwise, honestly, like on a general day, my hair is quite frizzy.
Okay.
So I think for my hair care, what I do is like, I generally mix up oils. Have
Okay,
you done
which,
that?
Which oils?
So it's
I
like,
have, but I want to know which oils you have.
so
been
I do
using.
coconut oil.
Okay.
And mainly the base is coconut oil, lot of coconut oil.
Okay.
And coming from Kerala, coconut oil is like
course.
everything for us. Okay, we eat it, put it on our body, hair,
And it's such a
everything.
fabulous oil. It should be. That's how it should be. I love coconut oil.
Yeah, it's actually wonderful.
Great, yeah.
So yeah, coconut oil, and then we also put a little bit of olive oil.
Okay.
I put a little bit of almond oil, and then castor oil.
Okay.
So
Just a
ye-
little bit of castor oil?
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
very
Everything
heavy.
mix. Yeah, it's actually heavy, no?
Yeah.
So I just mix all of them together and then thoda sa warm karke I apply it. So that really works for my hair. And also recently I've started doing this curd, aloe vera and coconut oil ka mixture.
Okay, so you apply it?
Yeah, I
And
just
leave
apply
it for how long?
I think half an hour till it completely dries up, 20 minutes or something, and then I wash it off. So that has really worked for me, for my hair.
I love the oil mix recipe that you just talked about.
Yeah.
Even I have done, may not be the same exact oils, but we all have our oil mixes. So when you say that you heat the oil and you apply it, here's another add-on to it.
Yeah.
You apply the oil, just tie up your hair,
Yeah.
okay, in a nice loose bun.
Yeah.
And on Amazon, you'll find these hair spa caps. They're not even very expensive. Just 400, 500 rupees is how I remember it.
Okay.
But they're not expensive.
Okay.
It's this ugly looking pink cap.
Yeah.
Which actually helps you do hair spa at home. So after you apply the oil, you can put on this the spa cap.
Okay.
And keep it on for like about 15 minutes. I'll show you.
Yeah.
I have it at home.
Okay.
And it's such a game changer because number one, hair spas outside are so expensive, right?
Totally.
Here you're actually doing hair spa at home, and with the cap, what happens is that the oil just penetrates your scalp much better because the heat opens up the pores and it just allows the oil to penetrate much better. So this hair spa cap has been my best friend for like over a decade now. I love using it. It
And-
just gives you even better benefits.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
better results. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
So another thing that I want to discuss with you, Prachi. Recently I started using sunscreen. It is a very recent thing in
Really?
my life. No, actually, and
Wow.
that is like one of the biggest mistake that I have done.
Okay.
Related to my skincare, like not using sunscreen. Not using sunscreen because for many years I was like, हाँ ठीक है, tan हो जाएंगे, big deal, ठीक हो जाएगा.
Wow.
बेसन लगा लेंगे. I've always been like that. And then there was this one time where I had a very bad skin burn and all of that, okay? And
Okay.
post that is when I actually started using sunscreen, and now I really recommend sunscreen and everything.
Okay.
How important is it for, especially for brides to be, or for anyone who's out there in the sun, especially for someone who's getting married, they'll be having their shopping, bachelorette,
Yeah,
going
yeah.
out for
Too
so
many
many
things
things. I
happening
know.
together.
Out in the sun, how important is it to use a sunscreen, and from when have you been using it? I want to know.
So before I answer your question, since you mentioned skin burns, right? You
Yeah,
had that.
yeah.
Just in case you're going through something similar, there are two options to explore. If your skin burn is very mild, just apply aloe vera gel. And by that I mean try to use aloe vera from the leaves. Okay. You probably have an aloe vera plant at home, or steal it from your neighbor. I don't think they'll mind it. I have done that too. Have you done that? Stealing? We all have done that.
I look for those
Juicy leaves.
Juicy
I have a lot
leaves.
of good aloe vera leaves if you want. I think you'll
Nowadays,
come
my
to
neighbor, they have those very patla.
Oh, I don't have
I
this
hope they're
big
not
ones.
watching these videos.
Wow, a YouTuber not wanting someone to watch their videos. That's a crime being committed right there. So just applying aloe vera straight from the leaf, just
Yeah.
scrub it like directly on your skin. You will see amazing results. Of course, again, do a patch test because a lot of people don't know this. Aloe vera is something that a lot of people are allergic to. So be careful of that. And if your sunburn is very, very, very harsh, just look for these medical creams. I think it's silver nitrate cream.
Okay.
That is designed for burn relief. So if you have excessive sunburn, you can use it on that too. It will help you tremendously. However, we want to avoid the situation, which is where
Yeah.
sunscreens come into play.
Yeah.
And guys, let me just point out here, not using sunscreen can actually cause irreversible damage to your skin,
Yeah.
which includes, skin aging much faster. And some of this can be irreversible, so you don't want that. Personally, I have been using sunscreen since a very, very young age because my mom was always like big on sunscreens. So I think I started using sunscreen when I was in high school or college, like that
Wow,
early.
that is
Yeah.
great. And
Yeah.
actually, that is very much recommendable.
Yes.
Because now, even for my
Even
daughter. daughter
even-
who's 5 years old, I
Right.
use sunscreen for her
Lovely.
also. And also, I wanted to ask you, what is the SPF level that you
So
recommend?
ideally, SPF 50 is where you get the maximum benefits. More than that, not required. You're wasting your money. Less than
Okay.
that is not effective enough.
Huh.
So avoid SPF 30.
Huh.
Try to go for SPF 50 and PA triple plus at least. Okay.
Okay.
So we often ignore the PA aspect
Yeah.
of it. We focus
Yeah.
so much on SPF.
Yeah.
But for Indian skin, PA is a very very important criteria, especially because of how it is and how our skin is. So I won't go into too many technical details of it, but PA triple plus, at least PA with 4 plus signs is even better. And with sunscreen, here's a very big misconception that people have, is that sunscreens will cause white cast, and you know, I agree, most sunscreens do that, but today in the market we have a lot of good sunscreens, especially if you find a sunscreen with hyaluronic acid.
Okay.
Those sunscreens are very hydrating. So you can skip your moisturizer also. A lot of times
Okay.
you don't want to layer up too many products, right?
Correct.
Because you want to avoid that.
Yeah.
So what you can do is you can wash your face, apply your serum, and straight away apply your sunscreen. If you have dry skin, you want to use a moisturizer as well. Otherwise, you can avoid that. So that kind of helps you skip one step, and your skin stays hydrated, your skin stays sun protected, and reapply your sunscreen, guys. Reapply
Yeah.
it every 2 to 3 hours.
Yeah, correct.
So,
I think
yeah. Which sunscreen are you currently using though?
I'm using Lakme.
Okay.
Which is yours?
Lakme is wonderful. My current favorite since last, I think, many years
Yeah.
now has been the Dermaco Hyaluronic Acid Sunscreen. So they have multiple variations of this, but the Dermaco sunscreens have worked like a charm for me.
Yeah.
Sunscoop also has very good sunscreen, so you can explore that. And yeah, I mean, you can get started with that. Just look for SPF 50 with PA and 4 plus signs. So that will give you complete UVA and UVB protection.
Okay.
That's what you want to focus on the most.
So,
Yeah.
so Prachi, you spoke about steps of layering up the skin, and then putting different products on the skin. I want to know, these days we talk a lot about 10-step skincare, 7-step skincare, things like
Yeah.
that. And there are a lot of steps like exfoliation, or I don't know, double cleansing, things like that. I want to know, do you have a skincare regime? Because I'm sure, people who are getting married, they also would want to, I would say don't experiment, right? Don't
not before your wedding.
Yeah.
Don't do anything 2 months before your wedding.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Don't experiment. But if I have to ask you, what is your skincare regime? Do you have a particular regime that you have been following and that has been working for you over the years?
I am always trying out new products,
Yeah.
so it's hard for me to follow one strict regime. But overall, I would, like you mentioned, exfoliation. I think exfoliation is also very very important. Do you do any chemical peeling, exfoliation of that sort?
No, so I have not been doing that for quite some time now. Okay.
How do you have such
I'll-
beautiful skin? Look at her. Like, she's asking me all these questions, but do you see her skin? She's got
I-
gorgeous skin.
I-
Without wearing sunscreen, I don't know. I mean, do we even need all these things? Just look at her.
Sunscreen definitely, that's a mistake that I've made, and I'm learning. I've actually got pigmentation on my hands, okay, because of not using sunscreen over the years.
It's very slight.
I
It's barely
have-
even there.
So
I
that
think
is because
I
we
got
do
more
a lot of
pigmentation.
DIY skincare. I do all that base and curd and all that. Maybe
That
probably
helps.
that
That
does help,
It
guys.
does help. Yeah.
But I think talking about a routine as such. Honestly, I'm in my 30s now, and in my 20s, I used to do a lot of exfoliation and scrubbing and things like that. I think you kind of start treating your skin more gently in your 30s. And I have basically stopped going to parlors
Wow.
for the last 2-3 years now.
You don't need it
I-
actually. if you do your DIYs properly and basic skincare, you actually don't need it.
I do sheet masks.
Oh, I love sheet masks.
I love sheet masks. They're so gentle on the skin. It's so relaxing.
And I always buy them at a discount, guys. Never ever pay full price. Do you pay full price for your sheet masks?
No,
ever?
they're always on
They're
discounts
always,
actually.
yeah. Face Shop, you'll find Garnier, you'll find Pond's sheet masks are not even expensive, and they're
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah.
So keep looking around, and whenever it's on a discount, just buy like 20-30 in one go, and you're sorted for a while. You do that too?
Yeah. I do that. I
Same.
actually stock it out, and I
Yeah.
really like them. And also, these days I'm into night serums. Overnight serums.
Which actives are you
Leave
using
it
for
on.
night?
I use vitamin E serum. It's by
Okay.
Body Shop.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's really good.
It's really good.
For women in the 30s, I would also recommend retinol twice a week. It's
Yeah.
a very again, do a patch test, but retinol generally is very good. Also, like we were talking about exfoliation, I really want to talk about this. If you haven't explored chemical peeling yet, if you are not too close to your marriage date, start chemical peeling once every 2 to 3 weeks. It can transform your skin. It can really transform your skin. You have to be very careful. Do it step by step, and follow the procedure. Don't just like introduce it all together on your skin. Introduce it slowly. But chemical exfoliation can be a very good thing
Okay.
to practice once in 2 or 3 weeks. Don't overdo it.
So this is
So
something
yeah.
that we can do it at home, or
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. If you want, we can do it today after the
Yeah?
shoot. It's
Okay.
very simple.
Okay.
You just have to make sure that the first time you're using it, you dilute it heavily with water. Next time you're using it, dilute it a little less, and third time onwards you can, because it cleans up your pores so quickly. You can end up with a breakout. Because all the bad stuff is coming out, so you can end up with a lot of acne breakout and blackheads and whiteheads and all kinds of, not blackheads and whiteheads, but more like acne breakout. So chemical exfoliation is amazing. Yeah.
Okay, that is actually something new that I've never tried.
Really?
But yeah,
Again,
we can
how
try.
do you have such beautiful skin? Like, look at her. Her skin is gorgeous. This is the first thing I noticed about you. So yeah.
Thank
but,
you.
But we'll try chemical exfoliation. I think
Yeah, we'll
I
do
think
that.
you
We'll
will
try
like
this
it.
today.
It's
Yes.
wonderful. Yeah.
So Prachi, you spoke about aloe vera, right? Have you used this aloe vera ice cubes on your face?
I'm too lazy to make those, but I'm sure they work because, I mean, what's not to like, right? Aloe vera, ice. Although with ice, I always say this: don't overdo it. They are great,
Yeah.
even for puffiness, and I think before wedding, especially, all that puffiness and excessive bloating can happen on your face because
Yeah.
of all the stress again.
Yeah.
But don't overdo on the ice. Use it on a moderate level, and it will give you amazing results. Have you ever used aloe vera ice cubes?
Yeah, I have used, and I
Yeah.
think it's actually good for the dark circles.
More like the
Having
bags, not technically
Uh-huh.
dark circles. For that, you
puffiness
need
kind of, yeah. So ice really works for the puffiness on the skin, no? Because
puffiness and all the bags, it can really calm those down. So that has helped you personally?
yeah, it has helped me. I've used aloe vera ice cubes, and that has
Wow.
actually kind of works as a toner, kind of for your
more
skin
like
also.
more like for hydration. Toner is something that will clean your pores and unclog it.
Yeah.
My favorite natural toner has to be rose water.
Hands down.
है ना?
Yes.
You can use everything.
Yes.
Also, one more toner which I've been using of late, although this one is on the more expensive side, and not really necessary if you don't want to spend that much, but just a recommendation. The Pixie Glow toner. I don't know if you saw it on my table.
Okay.
That toner is amazing, but
Okay.
it's really expensive. So if you don't want to do that, even rose water works very, very
So
well.
what is it? Pixie Light.
Pixie Glow toner. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
A lot of
okay.
things to show to her after this video.
Actually, talking about rose water, I'm very happy you spoke about it because it has been one of my favorites also.
Yeah.
And sometime back, I actually I just went for an exhibition, and there was this stall. Okay, so it's called O Gardener.
Oh, Gardner.
It's called O Gardener. It's on Instagram, and it's like their third or fourth bottle that I'm using now. It's like just like
Wow.
spray after the
Really?
shower. It's very good. I'll
Wow.
also
Yeah, that's
I'll
something
make
I have
you
to try. of yours.
that also. But rose water
Gardner.
really works.
Okay. Are they available on
Instagram.
Amazon, Myntra?
I'm not sure. I bought it from Instagram,
Okay.
so it has to be there.
I've never shopped from Instagram. Like I'm very suspicious. I don't know why I shouldn't be. I should support the small businesses. I just have never bought directly from Instagram ever. So any final takes, anything that you would want to share with your viewers? How you have maintained your skin so beautifully in spite of not using sunscreen, exfoliating, and God knows what not.
But
What do you
sunscreen-
think has worked for you?
For me, I think I think over the years it's just being minimal. That is something that has gradually happened over the years. I think but I think two things takeaways I think from my side would be like, if you're in your 20s, please use sunscreen.
Yeah.
Which I have not been using, and in my 30s what I've learned is that maybe I was very rough with my skin, using a lot of random things, and in my 30s I'm a little more gentler,
have
which is
done that.
actually working for
Working
my skin.
better, yeah.
It's working.
Yeah.
So maybe what has worked for you over the years, and what would you like to recommend
First
to
of
our
all,
viewers?
100% agreeing with whatever you're saying. Be gentle with your skin. I have been brutal with my skin. A lot of it I still have to do because I have to keep trying out new products before I recommend them. So that does impact things. But I also like the fact that you mentioned minimalism.
Yeah.
we were talking about 10-step skincare routine and all of that,
Yeah,
right? I
yeah.
have tried those. Personally, I feel that it's not really required. Fewer steps with the right ingredients. Always study your ingredients. Read up about them a little bit. I love that the brands are becoming very conscious of these things. They are putting things on the label much more clearly. So read up about them because it's about your skin, right? And once you use a product and if you really like it, you'll probably be using it for years. So it's a good idea to do that kind of a research.
Yeah.
But minimal products but good quality ingredients is what I would recommend, and lots of DIYs. DIYs are amazing. So yeah, that's what I would recommend to all the brides to be and everybody else who's watching this video for your skin.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, from my side also. And Prachi, before we close off this video, I'm sure a lot of bride to bees would be especially watching this video, and sometimes it can get a bit stressful also because before marriage you
Always,
want to
not
look a certain
sometimes.
way.
Yeah,
You want to look
yeah.
a certain way. You would already be having that build up in your own mind that okay, itni
I
sari
have
cheeze
to look
karne
my
hai, I have to
best.
look my best. And I'm sure that many times from a societal perspective also there'll be those random
Pressure.
aunties coming and telling you something, and
I know.
you will get stressed out about it.
Yeah, so just go with it. Have fun.
Yeah, actually, it's your day. Just go have fun
Go
and
have
just
fun.
chill. That's it, actually.
Call your friends because they are the ones who are going to actually help you. The aunties don't always help that much, but with friends, it can really get a lot better. Was it the same for you? Do you feel that?
Yeah. It's actually kind of it's difficult also for you not to get stressed, but I think consciously you have to make that effort, and also like probably sleep well.
Yeah.
And then just stay hydrated. Things like that would also
Keep
really
your mind
help.
diverted, keep your mind busy doing things,
Yeah.
fun things, because here's the thing with stress and anxiety. The more you overthink something, the more time you spend thinking something, the more you're likely to get anxious about it, right? So already there's so much to do, focus on that. When your mind is more occupied, you have less time to be stressed, and that really helps.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
but that's another video.
Yeah, actually. Thank you so much for watching our video. Thank you so much, Prachi, for coming.
Thank you
It
for
means
having
a
me.
lot
This was
to
so
me.
much
Thank
fun.
you so much.
She's embarrassing me again, guys. So we're just gonna end this video now. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so
Don't
much,
forget
guys.
to subscribe to her channel.
And don't
Hit the
forget
bell
to
icon.
subscribe to her channel.
It's called Super Wow Style, and hit the bell icon for notifications. That's really important. Don't forget to hit like to this video, subscribe. We just said that.
Yes.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.